Okay, so doing a match analysis of this midweek game playing Tuesday night for the reserves. So start a kickoff here. We like to play lots of football early on. Ball comes back to me. Get on the ball, play it straight out to the centre back. The thing is with this team we was playing, they were really pressing high to start with, like first 20 minutes, but they were quite unfit. So as the game went on, they started to sit off a bit more. But as you can see there, they were straight out to us, and it made it a little bit more difficult to play, especially because this pitch was so bumpy. The ball comes back round to the centre back here. Like I say, they're really high. Tries to play it forward and just loses the ball. So yeah, goes out for their throw-in, and then they work the ball forward a bit early on, creates a chance, squandered by their attacker. So now I've got a goal kick. We've just lost the ball, so I don't really want to look to play straight away like I would otherwise. We're playing quite a tall team here, so as I take this goal kick, I don't want to just sort of hoof it into a space and try and get it as far up the pitch as I normally would. I'm trying to pick out our tallest player so he can win a flick on, as he does, and we can get the ball forward into their half. So now they got the ball coming forward again from a wide position. Ball comes back to me here from the centre back. Bit bobbly, but they're already starting to sit off a bit more. Tried to pick out the winger. I do pick him out, but my foot kind of slips to my standing foot as I strike that one. Again, has the ball here. Play it out wide. Our centre back lets it run across his body just a bit too much, and then that gives him less time to make a pass, and we end up giving away the ball. Now corner comes in, back post, no one really attacking it, easy to come and claim. Was looking to start a counter attack here, but no one was really making any movement early. I had to get the team up, and again I'm just trying to find our big man up front to try and win those flick-ons. So this one, ball comes through over the top, not enough on it for me to come out and claim. Our defender comes across, but he just misses it, and it gives him an easy chance really. He rolls it into the corner. So now they're really sitting off. The pitch isn't great for playing football, but we're trying to play a bit of football. Poor back pass here, but they didn't press, and that just gives us the opportunity to play out a bit more. So now after I play the ball, I'm always looking for it, trying to be an extra option. There's not really anything to go forward, so you can come back to me here, and then switch out to the fullback who can get a flick on there, and we're able to keep the ball, keep moving it around. If it's got to come back round again, it's got to come back round again. The defender can turn, play it back to me here, and now they are looking to press a bit higher, so I can go to look to play the ball a bit higher up the pitch myself. Hit it out towards the winger. If we won that flick on, might have had something down the line, might have created a 1v1, but we end up getting a throw in. So yeah, now they work the ball again wide out here. Defender comes across well, there's no one in the box, no real danger. Win the ball back, and then given away quite poorly, but luckily our right back swept across so you can pick it up, and because the right back swept across, I see there's no one really in this space like here. I can come out of my goal, receive the ball. They're not pressing, they're tired, it's hot, and we can just take our time. If there's no one pressing, there's no reason to rush. You can hold the ball, you can try and find the right pass, and our centre mid plays a nice ball over the top there. So yeah, defender comes back to me here again. I don't mind that, I like playing, but they did press that one. So I had to take a touch and just get rid of it. And then more towards the end of the second half, another free kick. Managed to find the player, but he doesn't get much on that header. And I can see here our left wing has just sort of dropped in. He's in lots of space. Can find him with a volley. and then he's got loads of time to bring that down and try and find a forward pass or get out his man. So in the second half, I switched up the camera angle a bit, just trying out something new. I didn't mind the camera angle, but you couldn't really see what happened on the left side of the pitch much. I didn't have a lot to do first 10 minutes of the second half, so I just had to sort of stay alert. Ball comes back to me there, a bit awkward. Just played it across to my right centre back who can flick it around the corner. Had a free kick here, never really any danger. But as I say, they were starting to sit off, so we can just keep playing our football. Getting a bit of a bobble there, give the ball away, but we win it back quickly. And our centre mid can just sort of hit a diag up the pitch. It's good to sort of change it up a little bit throughout the game. You know, even if you're trying to play football as much as you can, sometimes just turning them keeps them on their toes and it can create a chance. Nothing cross comes in here. No one really challenging for it. Come out and claim it easy. And distribute straight away. Again, the ball just runs through and just place it down and start playing football again. After I give the ball, always looking for an option. If they can't go forward, they can always come back to me and we can rebuild. And as he goes out wide, I tuck around again, straight for an option, because this can just pull that striker out a little bit and create a bit more space in the midfield for them to receive the ball. Here they work the ball out wide, player cuts in, beats his man. I think I covered my angles there. It looks like it was going wide to me, but the defender just had to be sure. He puts that out for a corner. Again, they got a throw in deep in our half. We are losing 2-0 at this point. I don't think my camera caught the other goal, but we are just not making enough chances this game, and yeah, poor cross comes in there, come and claim it at the feet of the attacker, and similar to what I did in the first half, Winger's dropped in a little bit, he's got space, and just sort of find him with a volley and let him get the ball down and build from there. So here, yeah, ball comes back to me. I tried to play it in the left back, couldn't quite see it, but it was a little bit tight there. He does get fouled, but with that one, really, they two players pressing, should really take a touch and put your foot through that. Again, ball comes back to you here. The attacker presses, which just makes it nice and easy for the defender to peel off and play a first-time pass to him. Oh, they come through here. Good chance, 1-on-1. Hits the post. Straight back to me. Bit lucky there. And this is getting on a bit later in the game. 2-0 down. Just throw the ball out straight away. Trying to get the team nice and high to create a chance. I think this is one of the last attacks of the game. Player cuts it wide. Shot gets blocked. Defenders doesn't really react quick enough there. Should get to that ball first. They get a second opportunity. It's going wide, but just kept it in. Don't want to let it run out because then the team's got to drop in again to set up and receive the ball, and I want to keep them high. Trying to find a pass and clip it into midfield. As soon as he gets the ball under control there, can play it out, we can turn out and start looking to get forward again. So yeah, that was a friendly for the reserves. 2-0 loss, disappointing, but playing again for the reserves this weekend, so hopefully I can get a better result. And going to keep the analysis up for the rest of the season and see how it goes. I think it's always good to look back at footage and try and improve your game.